In this video, I'm going to show you how the chords we've been talking about would appear in a MIDI editor. We're going to be using the octave C3 in Ableton Live, but this would apply to any software and any octave. So first, I'm going to draw in a note. Then I'm going to draw in a note 4 semitones above C. 1, 2, 3, 4. E. I'm going to keep going 5, 6, 7 semitones above C. Now we have a basic 3-note C major chord or C major triad. If I want to make that a minor chord, I can just move the middle note down a half step. If I want to make this into a diminished triad, I'm going to take the G and move it down by a half step. And if I want to make the C augmented chord, I'm going to raise these two notes up back to E and then all the way up to G sharp. Now I've moved this back to C major, and now I'm going to add the major 7th. And there you can see it's a 4-note chord, and it has a major triad with this major 7th, and you can hear that bright and smooth sound. If I want to make this a dominant 7th, I just move the top note down by a half step. Now it says A sharp, and it should really say B flat, but as I mentioned in a previous video, Ableton Live up through version 10 does not display flats. Starting with version 11 that's coming out later this year, you will have the option to display flats or sharps or both. But it has the same sound, and that's what we're really after. And if I move the middle note of the triad down by a half step from E to E flat, I know it says D sharp, it's really E flat, then you will hear the minor 7th chord. And what can you do with this? Well, I really like the sound of a minor 7th chord. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to copy it over and make a progression of minor 7th chords on different root notes. Check it out. I'm going to hold the Option key and drag my notes. It will make a copy of them. And now I'm going to select them and move them. I'm just going to use my arrow keys. Let's see how that sounds. It's very interesting. It's much richer and more sophisticated than simple triads. So if you understand how to build triads and 7th chords on the piano keyboard and here in the MIDI editor, you'll be on your way to making more sophisticated harmonies for your beats and songs.